President. So nice to see you.
Both men smiled for the cameras and promised to be good neighbors. President-elect Barack Obama and Mexican President Felipe Calderon lunched together, part of a long-standing tradition for incoming U.S. presidents.
My administration is going to be ready on day one to work to build a stronger relationship with Mexico.
Their talks focused on a range of issues: the current financial crisis, environmental initiatives, immigration, with Mr. Obama saying he wants a comprehensive and thoughtful strategy, and security along the border, where drug cartels are vying for control of key smuggling routes. President Calderon was expected to ask the United States to continue to provide funding to the Mexican government to fight drug trafficking between the two countries.
We need to combat together these common problems and fight against organized crime with all our effort and combine the capabilities of our government.
But the two leaders didn't reveal how they will proceed on one contentious issue: trade. On the campaign trail, Mr. Obama called for renegotiating NAFTA, saying the trade deal has not benefited American workers.
That's certainly the elephant in the room, because with all the discussion during the campaign about the renegotiation of NAFTA, it's obvious that in Mexico there are many concerns about that, and it's been fundamental for Mexico's growth, free access to the U.S. market, and any change in that regard is going to be very disruptive.
Despite Mr. Obama's interest in strengthening ties, Mexico is unlikely to be a focus point for the incoming administration, with war in Iraq and the Middle East garnering most of the attention. With the U.S. economy hurting, President-elect Obama is under enormous pressure to put Americans to work. So proposals like comprehensive immigration reform or any efforts to try to implement a guest worker program could be a tough sell in Congress. And if the economy continues to sour, we can expect more people will look at Obama's campaign pledge to renegotiate NAFTA, and they will expect him to follow through. Lou?
You've got to give the Brookings Institution, Cardenas, credit for saying it exactly as it is. Mexico, with its dependencies, have been created with free access, as he put it, to the U.S. market. That's going to be a significant issue, or should be a significant issue, for all of our principal trading partners. And it's interesting that with all that has preceded this, Lisa, that the two heads, one head of state and one to-be head of state, didn't talk about NAFTA after so much of it, as you pointed out, was made on the campaign trail.
Yeah, a lot of eyes are going to be watching to see what exactly Obama does. And I got to tell you, I've made some calls, and people who are looking to see if Obama actually renegotiates NAFTA, they are not all that optimistic, Lou.
Well, perhaps we've seen this movie before. Perhaps we haven't. We'll soon get a sense of what direction we're headed in. Lisa, thank you very much. Lisa Sylvester.